came out of an idea that Mrs. Mildred Lowe had. I think at that time she was in charge of the Department of Culture, and that's when the Department of Culture came on in the Ministry of Education. I was to be a band that would allow students who did music in high school, um, especially in the discipline of steel band, to continue playing after they would have left high school. And the band began in 1998, right here at Christchurch, up in the attic. I think then we had like about 4 instruments. The competition is a seven-a-side Caribbean seven-a-side steel band competition. It involves bands from various territories in the Caribbean, and I think it's on an invitational basis. The coordinators of the competition, they will send to invite you. I think they sent to CARICOM to find out about a band in Guyana, and our name was given to them, so they invited us. We enlisted the help of Mr. Ben because you're going to a Caribbean competition, you're going to go up against the best in the Caribbean. And Mr. Ben is the best person here to do the work that we want to do. You've heard the piece just now, and it's a very excellent piece, and we're very confident. It's the second time they're hosting the competition, but it's the first time Guyana will be entering, and we hope to do well. Actually, we hope to win.
When they got the invitation to go to Barbados, I guess it was probably a non-question as to who they would approach to do the musical arrangement, obviously, and tune the pans. Because nobody else, I can tell you this, nobody else in Guyana will tune Parkside Pans once Winston Ben is alive. So I was approached and I took up the challenge to do the musical arrangement. The tune, in fact, is an interpretation of a song, a calypso made popular by the late Dennis Haywood. That would be the Mighty Intruder, also known as 32, Lilawati, right? And so that this interpretation is called Weme Lila Gun. The general concept is that this elderly African Guyanese, while traveling somewhere in the rural areas, saw I dare say a teenage Indian girl, fell in love with her, managed to woo her away from the countryside, brought her to the city. Then he found out that she could the good with the Indian dishes, the pulauri and the puri and the so on and so on and so on. And so, you know, and as they say, the way to a man's heart is definitely through his mouth. So, I mean, he was crazy about this young Indian girl. But she was not used to the city life. So after some time, she started to feel uncomfortable to the point that she ran away. And so that the musical arrangement reflects his moods and his emotions.
That the Ministry of Culture played a very integral part in us being able to go on this trip. They contributed a large amount of the finance that we needed. Also, DDL was another major sponsor, and Delmar. Yeah, those were basically the 3 persons who came on board. But we were just very thankful to them, and we hope to do them proud and do the country proud, because we're not just representing Parkside, we're representing Guyana. And I must say at this time that we have 2 guest players. That's Clayton Daniels from the Pan Groove Steel Orchestra and Michael Smith from the Police Steel Band. They'll be traveling along with us too.
I think they're going to do very well in Barbados. And I, not because I'm involved, I don't give credit easily. Hey.